Hello and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles. We're here for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. Today is Monday, February 16. No, it's not. Today is Tuesday, February 17, 2026. Late on Tuesday, in fact. But I'm going to back solve both Monday and Tuesday puzzles and put them up. We'll start with the Monday, February 16 puzzle, which is by Ian Livengood, who frequently contributes to the mini crossword and also is the editor for the Pips puzzles for New York Times, and is also an experienced crossword constructor as well. It being Monday, we'll expect a early week, relatively straightforward, easy, breezy fill, and a hopefully fun and not too difficult theme. We see some shaded squares in there. And it being Monday, I'm going to try and do this in relatively quick fashion. I'll pick up any pieces after the fact. Try and keep my Monday average time down. So this is the puzzle for Monday, February 16th. Ian Livengood. Let's see what we got. Necklace fastener, probably a clasp. Physique slangily, maybe bod. Blank to that, amen to that. Textile city northeast of Paris, I'm not sure. New wave band with the hit Whip It. What were they called? Deco or Devo, or I think it starts with that. Improvise in jazz. Maybe they want scat, which is specifically vocal improvisation. Stared rudely, maybe ogled. Late night kitchen visit, for example. Raid, fridge, something like that. Stench and odor. All things considered, error is NPR, so this is not scat, but maybe vamp. Some rock subgenre with confessional lyrics is emo. To eschew is to avoid. Frantic scrambles, probably mad dashes, I think. Roman poet who wrote the Metamorphoses is Ovid. Devo, I guess. Dull-witted sort. A dodo head? That's odd. Hearty embrace, a bear hug, probably. Fiddlesticks, drat. Thickens as cream, clots, also as blood. Not heavy, light, I guess. Narrow way between city buildings is an alley. So what is this? Home for pigs is a sty. Is this Lille, north of Paris? A whole bunch is a slough. Horse's ancestral line is a pedigree, also applies to dogs. Teen wearing heavy eyeliner, might be a goth. DC's national, don't know. Looks like a wizard, doesn't it? The Wizard of Id may be here. National Zoo. Oh, that makes sense. My dude, bro. Top tier is the best. Charge for airing a commercial is an ad fee. Give 0 stars in a review, say. To abhor or something? One giving support during childbirth could be a doula. Is it like this or like this? I'm not sure. MIT mystery blank. Annual puzzle competition. Mystery puzzle. Capital of the gem state in a mailing address. Boise, Idaho. I think is the abbreviation there. Stadium cheer and ole. Maybe this is abhor. Mystery hunt. That makes sense. High quality reds and whites are fine wines. Hello. Where clams are served, the raw bar. Occasions for blowing out candles on cakes informally, B-days, birthdays. Actress Kendrick is Anna Kendrick, the wonderful Anna Kendrick. Early leader in instant messaging, AOL. Follow directions is to obey. Organizations for the Raptor, but not the Blue Jays, is the National Basketball Association, and a Scottish girl is a lass. To droop is to sag. Glance through is to skim, maybe, a piece of writing. Glitterati, ink royal? That seems not right. Something to noodle on. Maybe something is wrong here. Fictional lab assistant with a hunchback. Oh, Igor. Not a dodo head then. Computer operating system developed by Bell Labs. I think it's Unix. Pinot Noir, a type of wine. Dodo bird, not a dodo head. That makes more sense, perhaps. Kind of number on an old business card, a fax number. This does look like Wizard of Id, a long-time comic strip set in medieval kingdom. Oh yeah, I remember that. A really, really cool badass, I guess. She-Hulk, played by Tatiana Maslany in a recent version of it. Change gears to shift gears. Religious offshoots could be sects. Stylish could be chic. Drink very quickly could be to chug. Possible cyber crime, informally ID theft. I see an ID theme happening here. Corrosion signs. Rust is a sign of corrosion. Reader's Digest or Golf Digest in brief. Those are both magazines. Shortfall of exports vis-a-vis imports. Trade deficit. Shortfall of exports. It's just okay. Meh, you could say. Knotted up, tied up, as in a score in a game. Close by is near. Something to noodle on. Idea. You can noodle on an idea if you're like a jazz player or something. Similar to or related to 15 across Vamp. Glance through to what? Glitterati are, I still don't see that. One of the Leeward Islands in the Caribbean, the Antilles? Antigua? I'm not sure. Place to get a rub down, probably a spa. Conga for one, a drum, type of drum. Wyatt at the OK Corral is Wyatt Earp. Hourly pay rate is your wage. Agenda bullet point is an item. Glitterati. In crowds, to glance through is to scan. Makes no difference to me. I'd go with, shouldn't this be? It's not Wyatt Warp. What is going on? Make over to redo or something. Reps counterpart. Representatives counterpart. A senator maybe? Linger on as a topic. Art supporter. I want something like patron. Mike, who voiced Shrek in Shrek, is Mike Myers, the comedian. Reps counterpart. A Democrat? Republicans counterpart, a Democrat, maybe? Flock that honks. Oops, I spelled Myers wrong. Flock that honks is a flock of geese. Trade. Chicago's blank planetarium, I don't know. Voting spots. What is going on here? Linger on. Reps. Let's say Democrat. Let's see. To dwell on a topic. The way. Art supporter. Oh, is an easel. Euler planetarium. Trade. Gap. Voting spots are polls. To make over is to redo. I'd go either way. Okay. And Adler Planetarium. A little bit of crunchiness in this lower right corner. Did I see a revealer? Or are we just assuming that the theme is this ID? Different interpretations of ID. So in 19 Across, a longtime comic strip set in a medieval kingdom is the Wizard of Id. I think the meaning of id in this case is the Freudian meaning of id, but I'm not actually sure. It might just be a proper noun, id. Here, ID is being interpreted as the abbreviation for Idaho, so the capital of the gem state is Boise, Idaho. Here, ID is a short abbreviation for identification. Possible cybercrime informally is ID theft, identity theft, sorry. I guess I should say identity theft, not identification. Same deal. And makes no difference to me, ID, in this case, the abbreviation or contraction for I would. I'd go either way. There's a really strange combination of letters at the beginning of this entry, which made it a little bit inscrutable. I don't think there's really anything else to go over in this. I may have to look over a couple of things. I don't know that Lil is a. I know Lil as what? One end of the Chunnel, isn't it? But I didn't know it was a textile city. I'll have to look at that. I couldn't remember the exact name of this band, but it is Devo. Whip it good. We have a pair of jazz-related clues here: vamping and noodling. Where was the noodling one? Can't see it now. This one, 34 down. Something to noodle on. And I think, I don't know of the MIT Mystery Hunt, to look that up. I kind of vaguely recall the Adler Planetarium. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Everything else pretty straightforward once I got it, although, as I said, this lower right corner did give me some trouble. So that's our Monday puzzle. Not the best time, but pretty decent time. And I will also try and post the Tuesday puzzle today. So that's this for now. Thanks for joining me. If you like this puzzle, give it a thumbs up. If you want to know when I'm posting more puzzles, hit the subscribe button and you'll get those notifications. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time on Crosshatch Puzzles. Cheers.